Hello students, welcome back to my channel Maths World. In this video we are starting with the chapter 2 angles of 6th standard. Now before starting with the chapter, just recall some concepts that we are already learned in the 5th standard. First, in the first figure there is a clock. In that clock hour hand is at 1 and the minute hand is at 3. The angle between these two hands is the acute angle. Next one, there is a pole and the land. The angle between these two is called as the right angle. Third one, there is another clock. The hour hand is at 7 and the minute hand is at 2. That means the angle between these two is the obtuse angle. These are the three types of angles that we had already learned in the 5th standard. Next is we have given one chart. There are three angles. We have to write name of the angles, vertex of the angle and arms of the angle. So first is angle PYR. So name of the angle is angle PYR. Vertex of the angle is vertex Y. Arms of the angles are the first one YP. So write down here YP and second one YR. These are the arms of the angle. Second angle, name of the angle is angle LMN. So write down here angle LMN. Vertex of the angle is vertex M. Next, arms of the angle is ML and the MN. So ML and MN. Next, name of the angle is angle BOS. Angle BOS. Vertex is vertex O. Arms of the angle is OB and OS. So these are some basic concepts in which we learned what are the three main types of angle: acute angle, right angle and obtuse angle, and how to write name of the angle, vertex of the angle and arms of the angle. Next, we are going to start with the types of angles. Now first one, as you can show in this figure, there are two pencils. Okay, the pencils are lie on each other. So tell me, is there is any angle between these pencils? Yes or no? No, obviously. So what will be the angle? If there is no angle, then what is mean by this? If there is no angle, that means the angle between these two pencils is the 0 degree. What is the angle? 0 degree. So write down here, the first type of angle is 0 angle. The measure of zero angle is 0 degree. The measure of 0 angle is 0 degree. That means no angle. Next is second diagram. Second figure, as you can see, there is one pencil and there is another pencil. We know by seeing the figure we can tell that this is the acute angle. But what will be the measure of the acute angle and what will be the definition? So here is second type of angle is acute angle. So we will write here definition. The angle whose measure is less than 90 degree. If we measure this angle, it will be something 58. Okay, that means it is greater than 0 degree but less than 90 degree. That means always the measure of acute angle is less than 90 degree. That is called the acute angle. Okay, now next, third one. Let the measure this angle. Okay, it is 90 degree. That means by seeing this figure we obviously know that this is a right angle. Okay, but after measuring that angle, after measuring this angle, what I know, what I get that this angle is right angle and the measure of this angle is 90 degree. So here we have third type of angle is right angle. We can write the definition as the angle whose measure is 90 degree is called as right angle. The angle whose measure is 90 degree is called as right angle. Now the next type of angle. Let us measure the angle. It is something 120. That means the measure of this angle is greater than 90 degree and less than 180. Yes or no? Yes. So here we have the next type of angle is obtuse angle. We can write the definition as the angle whose measure is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree is called as obtuse angle. What we can write over here? The angle whose measure is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree is called as the obtuse angle. Now next, fifth one. Let us measure this angle. If I measure this angle, I find that the measure of this angle is something 180 degree. That means here we have the another type, that is the straight angle. And the definition we can write the angle whose measure is 180 degree is called as straight angle. What we called as? We called as the straight angle. Next, let us measure this angle. This angle, the measure of this angle is greater than 180 degree. Yes, why? Because here is 180 and the angle is over here. The measure of this angle is greater than 180 degree. By seeing that arrow also we can see that it is greater than 180 degree. So here we have the another type of angle, that is the reflex angle. We can write the definition as the angle whose measure is greater than 180 degree is called as reflex angle. What we called as? We called as the reflex angle. The angle whose measure is greater than 180 degree is called as the reflex angle. And here we have the final. As you can see the arrow, it is starting from here. It is completing one rotation and again coming to its original position. That means it completing one rotation. That is the another type of angle, that is called as the complete angle. And whose the angle, the measure of this angle is 360 degree. So here we can write the definition as the angle whose measure is 360 degree is called as complete angle. What we called as? We called as the complete angle. Let us revise all the types again. Here is the first type. First is a zero angle. What is mean by zero angle? The measure of zero angle is 0 degree. That is called the zero angle. Next is the acute angle. What is mean by acute angle? The angle whose measure is less than 90 degree is called as the acute angle. Next is the right angle. What is mean by right angle? The angle whose measure is 90 degree is called as the right angle whose measure is 90 degree. Here this arrow shows that this is the acute angle. Here is the arrow shows that this is the right angle. Next is the obtuse angle. The angle whose measure is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree is called as the obtuse angle. Again, this arrow shows that this is the obtuse angle. Next is the straight angle. The angle whose measure is 180 degree is called as the straight angle. The arrow, again this arrow shows that it's a right angle. And next is the reflex angle. The angle whose measure is greater than 180 degree is called as the reflex angle. This arrow shows that it is the reflex angle. Every time the measure of this angle is not given. So we have to identify type of angle by seeing that arrow. Okay. So this arrow shows that it is the reflex angle. Now next is the complete angle. The angle whose measure is 360 degree is called as the complete angle. Now we start with the practice set 2 of this chapter only. Question number 1, match the following. First is given here measure of the angle, and next the types of the angle, in which first we have given 180 degree. Now tell me in which type of angle the measure of angle is 180 degree. What is it? Straight angle. Exactly. So the answer of the first one is option B, that is the straight angle. Next one is 240 degree. Remember student, it's a measure of 240 degree. That means it is greater than 180 degree and less than 360 degree. So in which type of angle the measure is greater than 180 degree? Obviously it is the reflex angle. So write down here option C. Next is 360 degree. Obviously it is what? Complete angle. So option D. And here zero angle, option A. Okay. Now next question. Second question, the measure of some angles are given below. Write the types of the each angle. You have given some measure of angles. You have to just write the types of angle. So first one is 75 degree. Obviously it is the less than 90 degrees. So according to definition, what is the definition? The angle whose measure is less than 90 degree is called as the acute angle. So here is 75 degree, less than 90 degree. So it is the acute angle. Next 215. It is the reflex angle. Why? Because it is greater than 180 degree and less than 360 degree. So it is the reflex angle. Next, third question is 180 degree. It is again a straight angle. Next is 148 degree. It is obtuse angle because the measure of this angle is greater than 90 and less than 180 degree. That's why it's a obtuse angle. Next is the zero angle. Why? Because its measure is 0 degree. Next is 360 degree. It is again a complete angle because the measure of the angle is given as 360 degree. Next is 120 degree. It is again obtuse angle. Why? Because the measure of the angle is given as greater than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. Next is exact 90 degree. So it is what? Right angle. Okay. Now we start with the question number 3. Look at the figure below. Write the types of each of the angle. Now we have to just look at the figure and we have to write the name of the angle. So first one, as you can show this figure, the arrow is something like this. It is similar to something acute angle, yes or no? Yes. So it is the acute angle. Next one is what? It is the right angle. Always remember, for right angle this symbol is given. If in the angle the symbol is this, so obviously it is the right angle only. Question number C, the angle is like this. It is looking like the obtuse angle, but the arrow is like this. that means it is the reflex angle. Next one is the straight angle. Next one, here we have two arrows, that means two arrows are lying each other, but there is no the arrow showing the angle, that means it's a zero angle and it is the complete angle. Okay. Fourth question, use a protractor to draw right angle, acute angle and obtuse angle. First one is acute angle whose measure is 75 degree. Second one is a right angle whose measure is obviously 90 degree. So first of all, make a line by using a protractor. Take a measure of 90 degree and draw the angle whose measure is 90 degree, that is the right angle. And next is the obtuse angle. I am taking a measure 125 degree. First of all, make a line, then 125 degree. Here is 125. This is the angle of measure 125 degree. That's all for today's video. If you like my video, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.